Welcome to this segment of the program. Inoagata Nosahai is my name. This morning we are going to be discussing keys to speaking the language of value. Keys to speaking the language of value. Now, the extent to which you speak the language of value in the workplace as an employee is what will make your superior, your boss, or your employer to value you. Speaking the language of value is what will make your employer, your boss, and superior to continue to value you. Now, speaking the language of value means that as an employee, you speak the language of value when you bring results to the table. As an employee, you speak the language of value when you bring contribution to the table. As an employee, you speak the language of value when you bring solutions to the table. That is what makes you valuable. And today, like I said, we are discussing keys to speaking the language of value. Number one is to ensure that you avoid non-work presentism. Non-work presentism. Now, this is a situation whereby employees will clock in at the right time. They will come to work at the right time. Some of them will even come in before the official opening time, and they come into office, they get seated, but most of the activities they engage in has no connection, no nexus with the assigned task or responsibility that have been given to them. They come to work very early, they check in at the right time, some of them before time, just like I mentioned, but they engage in so many activities that doesn't really add value to the tasks they've been assigned to do. So, a continuity of this makes them not to be able to effectively speak the language of value. Remember, I said your ability to speak the language of value is you bringing performance to the table, is you bringing results to the table. Speaking the language of value is you bringing solution to the table. Speaking the language of value is you bringing contribution to the table. So when you come to work and you are not really focused on the task at hand, you are giving attention to other things that have no relationship, no connection, that is not adding value to the task that you have been assigned to do, you will not be speaking the language of value. So to effectively speak the language of value, you need to avoid non-work presentism. This is so important. Then, to effectively speak the language of value, learn to leverage on your premium moments. Now, your premium moment is that time of the day that you are at your best. Your premium moment is that time of the day that you are most productive. Your premium moment is that time of the day that you are very energetic. You are full of zest, you are full of passion, you are full of life, especially when you just wake up in the morning. There is every likelihood that your premium moment, for those of you on duty right now that are just coming to work now, you are just clocking in, your premium moment is between this time, 7, 8 a.m. till about 1 to 2 p.m. Now, during your premium moment, this is what you should do. Make sure that top priority tasks are quickly attended to during the period of your premium moment. Make sure that difficult tasks are attended to during that time that you are very energetic, during that time that you are full of life, during that moment that you are at your best. This is very important. This will help you to effectively speak the language of value. This will help you to bring premium contribution, premium performance to the table. This is so key. Then the next the next key to help you speak the language of value effectively is for you to intentionally, deliberately block out diversions out of sight. And block out these diversions, especially during your premium moment. Now, what are diversions? Diversions are other activities, that take your attention, especially entertaining activities, that take your attention away, from the job at hand. You have been assigned tasks and jobs to do. There are some assigned responsibilities that have been given to you to deliver value on the job. And then that task, that assignment has no connection with being on the internet, but your data service is on, and it's not just on, you are holding that device and surfing from one social media platform to another. you are giving attention to diversion. And so what will help you during your premium moment is to make sure that you intentionally block out these diversions. For you to deliver value on that job and effectively speak the language of value, just help yourself by turning off your internet connection, especially when that task, when that assignment, when that responsibility has nothing to do with you being online. It will go a long way to help you deliver premium value, especially during your premium moments, that time that you are at your best. There are other diversions time will fail me to mention. You know, you have some magazines around you, you have other things that take your attention away and all that, but you can help yourself a great deal to speak the language of value effectively by making sure that you intentionally just block diversions. Now, the third one is for you to learn to avoid BTP. Now, what is BTP? BTP is bedtime procrastination. You know, there are so many employees who, when they get home, they stay so late into the night, sometimes 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and what is keeping them awake? It is not an issue of them bringing, you know, tasks from the office that they need to work on and submit the next morning. It's just entertaining activities. Staying on Netflix, you know, on those season movies that are specially crafted and designed in ways that, you know, it's full of suspense. You want to see the next episode, you know, you just want to know what happened, you know, in the next episode, and you, all of a sudden, you check your time, you discover that it is 2 a.m. That is when you want to go to bed. And you need to wake up by 4 a.m. to start preparing for work. Now, no sufficient sleep. That hangover is going to affect your ability to effectively deliver value the next day at work, because you have not really slept. You have not gone through proper reformatting. You have not gone through proper resetting, just because, you know, of bedtime procrastination. It should be avoided if you will effectively speak the language of value. This is so important. Then the next point to help you effectively speak the language of value is for you to fornify your task, gamify your job, turn your task, your job into fun. What do I mean? Very simple way. You know, you tell yourself, Mr. No sir or no sir, if you are able to finish this task on or before 12 noon, I'm going to buy you a cup of ice cream. Now, this is an internal dialogue with yourself. Your name is Josephine, your name is, Johnson, your name is Efosa, your name is, Kunle. And you just tell yourself, Kunle, Efosa, Josephine, if you're able to finish this task by 11 a.m. or before 11 a.m., I'm going to buy you a cup of ice cream. You are fornifying the task, you are turning it into games, you are, gamifying it. And then if you are able to meet that time target, indeed, don't break that promise to yourself. Buy yourself a cup of ice cream. And to a very great extent, this will help you to continue to effectively, speak the language of value. This is so important. What we have looked at this morning is keys to speaking the language of value, and we have just discussed 5 of them. The first one is avoid non-work presenteeism. The second one is leverage on your premium moment. The third one is deliberately block diversions, especially during your premium moment. The fourth one is avoid BTP, bedtime procrastination. The fifth one is fornify your tasks, turn it into games, gamify your tasks. I believe that lots of value have been added to you today, and like you always do, pull a call through to me, and let's see how we can discuss and take things to the next level. Come around, do a training session with your workers, with your team, activate them, build their capacity for more value delivery, for more performance and productivity. Those are my numbers right there on the screen. The first one is 080-6686-5060. I take it again, 080-6686-5060. The second one is there as well, 080-529-29120. With the country code, if you are calling from outside Nigeria, don't forget to add our beloved country code +234-80-529-29120. Do the same to the other number, +234-80-6686-5060. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuarata Nosahai. God bless you.